Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to another weather video. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. I hope you all are having a blessed day today on this blessed Thursday, July the 30th. So, severe weather is on the table for a large chunk of the country, of course, with these daytime heating thunderstorms for today. And then we could see this severe weather activity shift more to the east next week. So I hope you all enjoy this video. God bless all of you. I will try my best to break it down for you. Let's get into it. So, starting with severe weather, just a possible risk for severe weather that's in the light green, just as usual. And in the marginal, that's the darker green there. That's where we have a chance for some stronger storms. And then in the yellow, that's where we have a chance for our strongest storms for today. South Dakota and Nebraska. We do have a little tornado threat. We can't rule out a chance for an isolated tornado. And we got a damaging wind threat and a hail threat. Okay? These storms could be strong. Here's our flash flooding threat for today. You can see South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota runs a risk for flash flooding with these storms. Once again, these storms could be very strong. Here is the RRF model showing what the radar could potentially look like. The RRF model is calling for some storms. That's 9 a.m. We done past 9 a.m. So here is this afternoon. Here is the evening. Okay, the RRF model is calling for, it looks like, some supercells, some very strong storms, and some supercells that could produce all hazards, damaging winds, hail, and a isolated tornado. Okay, damaging winds is the greatest threat. But man, look at these storms. I mean, somewhere around about 4, 6, 7 p.m., we have a whole lot of strong storms up here, y'all. In South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, and it looks like we just have a line of storms that develop and move through Nebraska, Iowa, by midnight. Okay, now this is what it could potentially look like. This is not likely, but man, those look like some very strong storms, y'all. So here's the HERD model. Let's see what the HERD model is showing. I don't think the HERD model is even run yet. Yep, it's not. So yeah, that's just the HERD model. So how about the flow? Okay, so this is the European model. This is what the flow looks like. So this is moving into our last day of July into August. So let's start from today and let's go into the last day. So this is the last day of this month. You can see we have a storm system, a low pressure system could be right here. And we could have some severe weather and thunderstorm activity happening in those areas there. We move into August, okay? And it looks like we could have some flow. Let me go to the evening. Let's go to the evening. So it looks like we could have some flow on the East Coast. This could cause severe weather and thunderstorm activity and potential thunderstorm activity in these areas here as well on August the 2nd, potentially. Only God knows what's really going to happen. But it looks like we start seeing flow like this, okay? So, yeah, that just tells me that we are going to have a whole lot of isolated thunderstorm activity. Here's tomorrow, thunderstorm activity possible in the light green, day 3. This is moving into August. And yeah, just isolated shower and thunderstorm activity. Now, as far as the tropics, things are quiet in the tropics, but there is some signals happening in the tropics, just a little bit of signals. Just tropical waves coming off Africa here. Let me circle it for you. Tropical waves coming off Africa here. Not showing too much in development because we got wind shear and dry air. But you never know, y'all. These things could slip something on us quick. And we had the GFS was showing something interesting last night, okay? But it's not showing it no more. So here is the future model moving into August. So this is August the 1st. Here is our low pressure system right here, bringing a potential line of showers and thunderstorm activity. And then this line moves into the East Coast, the mid-Atlantic. Looks like it brings a whole lot of shower and thunderstorm activity. Can't rule out a chance for some severe weather. And take a look at that. Look at all of this shower and thunderstorm activity, folks. El Nino, strong El Nino, super El Nino. I done heard it all already, y'all. So yeah. Here's a update on our El Nino, because we do have a El Nino in the in the Eastern Pacific. This is basically going to cause a different weather pattern, and it's going to cause less tropical activity in the Atlantic, but more tropical activity in the Pacific. But you can see this is already a strong El Nino. Hold up, y'all. Just another thing, too. This El Nino, strong El Nino, could affect the whole world weather pattern with flooding, droughts, and extreme weather from the fall to the winter. I mean, just take a look at that. I mean, it's already a strong El Nino, and it's continuing to strengthen. And here is the El Nino impact on hurricane season right now. You can see fewer hurricanes in the Atlantic hurricane season due to stronger wind shear and trade winds, but more hurricanes in the Eastern Pacific. And this El Nino will affect our weather pattern as we move into August, September. I mean, I ain't going too far out. Lord, I mean, only God knows what's really going to happen. This is a channel of faith. We can just pray about it, right? But this is potentially going to be a very strong, potentially a historic El Nino for the winter time, okay? This means we are going to have a jet stream going like this, and we could have more precipitation than average in these areas here, especially on the East Coast. We could have more precipitation on the East Coast and drier conditions up here, more in these areas here of South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, those areas there. I mean, you look at past history on past El Nino events, and like the East Coast literally be getting hammered by heavy rainfall and potential big time snowstorms. Alrighty, everyone, that's all I wanted to talk about in this weather video here. That's all I really wanted to talk about because I just wanted to tune in with you guys. But if you want, here is the Eastern Pacific Atlantic. Bruh, I didn't mean to say that. Here is the Eastern Pacific hurricane season names, okay? All right. And here is the Atlantic hurricane season names. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. God bless all of you. Have a blessed day.